Hi everybody, Honest John here. Sunday morning, I got up early as I always do, and I was lying around watching TV, and I decided I was going to do some shopping. So it was around 20 minutes to 7, and senior citizens hour at the store is 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning. So I got dressed and I was about to go out to my car. And I got a little distracted. I decided to check my email first. And so I spent about 20 minutes puttering around on my computer. And then I got up and I decided to go do the shopping. Now my car was parked way up there. This is the 500 block of this street. My car was was parked on the 300 block. So I'm walking up that hill there that you see, and as I'm walking up there, I notice there's a crowd of people. Bunch of people standing around right where my car is parked, and there's a police car there. And when I got to my car, this is what I saw. As you can see, I've got some damage right there, and the side view mirror, the rear view mirror on the driver's side is gone. And the door is all messed up. And as a matter of fact, now it only opens this far. And as you can see, it doesn't close all the way. So what had happened was this guy came around the corner, and he was driving real fast. And so he wound up, instead of being in his own lane, he came all the way across the street and ran into my car and tore it up really bad. But even though he only scraped along the side of my car, he hit the car that was right behind me, and he was going so fast that he crushed the driver's side front end of that car really bad, and hit it so hard that he pushed it into the next car that was parked behind it, and that car got pushed into the car that was parked behind it, and the third car got pushed into a fourth car. That's how fast this guy was going. And of course then what he decided to do was to leave the scene of the accident, to take off. But his car was really damaged, so he couldn't get far. So he just had to leave it, and he went home. It turns out that he lived. The police found his car, and they were able to trace it to him. And it turned out where he lived was actually right in the next block there. I'm at 520 on this street. He was living at 420 on this street. So the cops were able to find out who he was and where he lived from his car, and they went and arrested him. Now, I've made videos about how the cops should always be professional and not abuse people when they're arresting them. But you know what? There's a part of me that kind of hopes that he resisted arrest. And maybe they might have had to tase him or hit him a few times with their nightsticks. I wouldn't have minded that at all. But you know, as bad a day as I was having, it could have been a lot worse. If I'd have come out when I originally started to, instead of sitting down at my computer and checking my email and fooling around on the computer for a while, I might have been getting in my car when this guy came along. And he would have squashed me like a bug. Or I might have been in my car pulling out of the parking space, in which case he would have hit me full force. I could have been killed, I could have been injured, and if I'd have been injured, I would have been taken to a hospital. And the hospitals right now are filled with people with COVID. So, as bad as my Sunday started off, it could have been a lot worse, and I've got a lot to be thankful for. Thanks for listening.